in a second which color I got, but this is our value of the day. I watched you and David last night at midnight, and I'm on the couch, and I'm like, I should get it, and then I did maybe what you did. I woke up this morning, and after I did my errands, I'm like, I'm getting it, and I'm going to donate the cookware that I have that has a lot of life in it.
Don't just need food in our time, they also need pots and pans, guys. So if you do treat yourself today and invest in this insanely low price and good cookware, that's a great thing to do.
Right.
If you don't have adult children you want to pass them to, please stop by your local food bank and give them some equipment to work with. They'll be so grateful.
Right, I love that. So, oh my gosh, I took a shot like this on Facebook. I thought these were so pretty. More colors than ever before.
More colors and new colors. And by the way, in general, this set only exists at QVC. And let me be specific, any set of mine that contains the 8-quart size, the first pot I ever designed for the kitchen, it's only here, and this is the single set. And we have not sold a hard anodized set, period, in over 3 years.
Right. At this
3
great
years.
only price. Wow.
And this is my favorite fabrication. We were saying it's a greatest hits show.
Right.
Not only does it include the first 2 things I ever designed for the kitchen, this is my favorite fabrication. I make pots for you guys. You guys are my boss. I make cast iron. I make cast iron enamel. I make nonstick with enamel so that the whole pot's color. What I use in my home, what I choose for my go-tos that I use every day, it's hard anodized. It's heavy. It's a great heat conductor. It doubles the heat conductivity of stainless steel, right?
Wow.
It's just the most perfect material for me.
And I love that you made it PFOA free. This is beautiful.
And dishwasher safe, metal utensil safe.
And lifetime limited manufacturer's warranty. This is what got me the Easy Pay. It's $37.50 a month.
It's insane. This is under $150.
Right.
You go out shopping for pots. This one pot of mine, I'm so proud of the price. At retail is $99. You know what you can get for $99? A 6-quart plain stainless tube pot that's this deep.
Right.
That's useless, in my opinion, compared to an 8-quart pot with stay cool handles and a see-through lid that you can do so much more with, and it's a roasting pan and a beautiful service piece. $99, insane price.
Right.
But for $150,
And that's what it is.
for $50 more, less than $50 more, you get all of this.
A 2-quart covered. And by the way, I love the shape.
Not 1
the
quart,
shape
2-quart.
Got me. I love this shape.
Slightly
It's
bell the
I know,
bottom.
I
You know
love
why?
it.
Because when you make sauce and you work a whisk in there, you need to get into the corners, and you want the starch, the roux, to get back into the sauce.
Right.
I slightly bell the shape on the bottom so you can work sauces a little better.
So there's the 2-quart, and then my dad up in heaven is loving you for the 3-quart.
Yep.
He always said, why
Not
don't
1
I
and
do
2,
3-quart?
2 and 3.
2 and 3, and then here is the other famous Rachael shape. That's again the ovals in the sets are only at QVC, and that's that beautiful 3-quart covered oval.
This is like an everything pan. I'll explain later, but this shape and this pot, these 2 pots alone, I'll explain later. You could live on the planet Earth and cook anything you want for the rest of your life with just these 2 pans.
Right.
I designed it as a system. I'll explain later.
And then we have the 2 open fry pans, which again work back to those silicone lids in the beginning of the show.
Not 6 and 8 or 8 and 10. It's 8.5 and 11.
Right, thank you. And then you get the utensils, 2 of the utensils, so those are wonderful.
Right.
And then over here you get, for the first time ever, 6 recipes from Rachael Ray, 3 cards, 1 on each side. But let's do colors because I have a feeling we're going to be removing some of them. So we had to do it obviously in the Rachael Ray red, and everything works back to the mopines, and it works back to our wonderful, silicone lid. So I'm playing here. So here's the red, and behind that is that absolutely beautiful purple. A deep,
No, that's the blue.
I'm sorry, the blue.
Cobalt blue.
The cobalt blue.
It's the studio lights.
It is.
So they just changed to the L.
Oh, yeah, the weird, yeah. I know. So this is the cobalt blue, and then there are how many left, Bri? Fewer than 1,100. Now I know that sounds like a lot.
No, not the way they've been selling.
20,000 have been ordered
20,000
today.
people today, guys. So all of these
12,000 ordered today.
Or 12,000 today.
I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
I can't even think how many altogether.
Yeah. So, from the beginning, oh my
From the
gosh.
beginning.
So here is the brand new color, and that's super limited. It's called lavender. Fewer than 300 left in the lavender. I can't wait to chat with you about that, but let's do the rest of the colors.
It's so pretty with the hard anodized.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
It's almost like a gray. It's barely purple. It's so sexy.
I agree. And then here,
Eggplant.
Jane, is our beautiful deep purple eggplant. 900 remaining. Here's the yellow. It's the most limited. It's last call. We have 4 dozen left.
Jane, did you help out with that?
I did. I bought the yellow. So
Jane bought the yellow.
I got the yellow. And I've been an orange girl. And I'm going to mix it with
Orange
my
and yellow
orange.
go great
I
together.
know. It's cheerful. You
very
use that
cheerful.
word. It's very cheerful. So I got the yellow. I'm so excited. I can't. And then I bought something else, which
And
I'll
there's
tell you
only
in
2
a
dozen
moment.
left, so if you're on the phone now,
Yeah.
good luck.
Get the yellow. And then we have it in our beautiful dark green. 200 remaining in that dark green.
That won't last this sale.
And then that really fun green that you and I call like a retro green, that's available too. So 3 of the colors are crazy limited. And should we go over and do some cooking?
Yeah, well, let's get over here so we can get to business and explain these shapes, first of all.
By the way, I also finally got.
I can't
I
even
know,
believe you.
I
We've been
know.
friends all these years. How many millions of times have we sold these products out?
A lot.
She waited until today to get the Cruet set.
In the
Feeling
yellow.
Jane,
In the yellow.
But at least she got it in yellow.
I got it
Very
in the
obviously.
yellow. I'm so excited about spring.
So let's get back to, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I did come up with oval pots. The reason I wanted oval pots, well, there's multiple reasons. I lived in a very tiny apartment. I still live in tiny spaces, a tiny little cabin, a tiny little apartment. Peter Walsh was so disappointed when he came to my kitchen, the organizational guru that's on our show all the time. He came over and he's like, this is Rachael Ray's kitchen. If you put both your arms out like this, and I'm a short girl, you can touch both sides of it. Like it's a tiny space.
It's New York.
It's New York, right. So, and in the country, I live
Wait
in
a
tiny
minute.
cabin.
Wait a minute. Hold
Oh,
on. I've got to do
gorgeous.
the ceremonial.
Man down.
Okay, got to do the ceremonial goodbye. Mwah, you're coming to my house soon. So if you want the lavender or if you want
The green.
that dark green, 200 left. Okay, now we're
All right,
going
back over here.
That was the ceremonial removing of the colors.
Okay, so meanwhile, back at the ranch, I had a little baby stove in my first apartment, right? It was only as big as like 3/4 of a stove. It was like, you heard of the little engine that could? It was like a little stove that could, kind of a thing. So I could never fit 2 large pots on the stove at the same time.
Right.
2 big round things just did not fit on the stove. One would go creeping up the back of the stove like that, not get hot, not keep temperature.
Right.
And I would end up crying a lot. I don't look good when I cry. Get the puffy eyes. It's not good. I already got the big fat cheeks. I don't need the puffy eyes on top of that. It's not good. So I wanted oval pots so I could do this. You see this? Even if I put 2 8-quarts next to each other, you can just twist them because hard anodized is such an amazing conductor of heat, way better than stainless steel.
Right.
And so thick and so even, the boil stays perfect. And I can angle them, so look how skinny that is.
Right.
Look how tall and skinny.
So
But you have
smart.
all this volume. Plus, I'm a little Sicilian American girl. I would used to make spaghetti, a couple times a week at least. I married an Italian boy. Now I make spaghetti 3-4 times a week sometimes. It depends on John, but we like pasta. When you put pasta into a round pot, Jane would set it on fire.
I did. Yes.
It would sit at the side of the pot. The flames were licking up the side of the pot, coming up the top of the round pot,
True story.
and caught fire.
When I was a newlywed, I did. I set the pasta on fire.
I would be standing there waiting for the spaghetti to bend to my will, and your makeup slides off. Your hair melts and falls in your face. You look sweaty and gross. You feel grumpy.
Right.
By the time
You're
you
really
sit
getting
down-
a lot of
I know.
angst out of the kitchen.
That's what
I
I'm
love
here
this
for.
Today.
I am your kitchen therapist. So you pop this in. Watch this now. It's gonna make you giggle. Doop.
Right.
Done.
Done. Done.
Pop away. You're done.
I know, and I
You're
worked
done.
with you for a while before I got this. And by the way, this alone is $99 at retail. So the whole set is like a crazy price today.
$150 is nuts.
And-
It's cookie nuts.
And like we're, you know us. It's only February. Will Rachel do another cookware set today, this year, as the today's special value?
don't know,
She's
man.
always moving on to other stuff. So anyway, I finally got it home. I did that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Rachel's absolutely right. That is the best
the
thing
coolest thing
ever.
ever.
It really, 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 really is.
It's the coolest thing
Do you
ever.
want to say hi to Lori? Because she's been waiting to say
Sure. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori, meet Rachael Ray. Welcome to our value of the day.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing real well. How are you, Lori?
I'm excited.
I'm excited that you called in too. I love
One of my
chatting with people.
favorites.
Do you own the cookware and you called in to chat about it, or you're getting the cookware?
I'm getting the cookware. I've been wanting your cookware. I've been looking and shopping, and I wanted the oval pot. So to buy it in the marketplace, I needed to buy the oval pot separate.
Right, exactly, and it's $99. Why not do this
Right.
and get everything?
So I did.
It's
I
my
did buy a
absolute
set
favorite
for my
fabrication.
son
You're gonna
last
love
year
Hardy
for
Anodized.
Christmas.
And what
And,
color did you get?
I'm sorry?
What color did you get?
I got red.
Oh, it's hot. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Do you have a Valentine this year?
They gave me as a gift the oil and vinegar. What are they called? The little cruets.
The cruets.
Cruets.
That's
Yes,
so
I
cool.
got those from my kids know I love your stuff, so they've bought me different things of yours. I've got a couple of bubble and browns and things like that.
Oh my God, you can make everybody
kids.
Valentine's supper in the red pans. It'll be so
Because
good.
it's the worst night to go out to dinner, right?
Oh,
the
no.
worst night to go out to
You
dinner is
never cook.
Valentine's.
You
No,
know, I
you
give
stay
Valentine's to
home.
my mom, to my sister, to my dog, to my husband. You never go out for dinner on Valentine's. You make something
And so
with
I
love.
bet the set will be there in
Yes.
time. You'll be cooking
It'll
up
be
a
there by the
storm.
12th. My sister ordered 2 today. She's getting them by the 12th. You'll have them by the 12th. You'll have them before Valentine's.
Yes, that's what they said.
Yep.
Oh,
And
wonderful, Lori.
I usually make Sunday dinner. All the kids come over
Me
and grandkids,
too.
and so
That's the way I grew
yeah,
up. Oh my
great.
God,
I'm
we're like
excited.
besties.
So what are you going to make in it first, Lori, when Rachel and I come over? What are you making first?
well, the kids like pasta a lot, so it'll be
Spaghetti,
pasta
baby.
of some kind.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have a really
Lady
good-
and the Tramp. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a very good friend whose mom was Italian, and she's given me her meatball recipes, so I use
Wonderful.
that a lot. The kids love it.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Well, take a picture, put it on Facebook, and
Oh
thank
God,
you
I
so
can't
much
wait
for
to see
being
you.
here.
Send it to me too.
Yeah, I will. I will. Okay.
Thank you for calling in. You're gonna love it. Have a happy Valentine.
Great,
Thanks, Lori.
Bye.
I love that her kids know that she loves you and she loves her stuff. And they started with the cruets, which are available.
Adorable.
We'll show them in a little bit. I finally got mine in the yellow. But let's go back and just remind you real quick what colors we have left, Rachel, and then what's in the set. Because this is today only at this price. At the end of the day, the price
I'm gonna
goes
keep
up.
cooking. You do
Okay,
that over there,
I'll be right
baby.
back. One of the colors that was in this pretty display is already gone. So, of course, Lori just got the red. That's always one that is the most popular color. Oh my gosh, see, I didn't even gonna ask Brian how many left because we always bring in the most of the red. We only have 1,500 left in the red.
No, it's
I'm
so
serious.
popular.
Only
That's awful.
1,500 left in the red. Then this is the blue. It's that beautiful cobalt blue. We have fewer than 1,000 to go around in the blue. Then look at this brand new, gorgeous lavender. Fewer than
Stunning. I love that
200.
in that Hardy Anodized, don't you, Jane?
Oh my gosh, I think it's gorgeous.
It's like a grayish
It
color.
is.
With
Very
a little
French.
hint of purple.
I just think I'm in like a French
It's
kitchen
very
with that.
sexy, you guys. Super sexy.
Then this is the purple
50 Shades of
eggplant.
Purple, Jane.
What?
I said 50 Shades of Purple.
Then there is your purple, because we do have 2 shades. And there's your about 800 remaining. And by the way, there's no advance order. So like the yellow's sold out. You can't get the yellow anymore and it's shipped out to you. So there's no advance order on this one. So that sometimes happens with the today's special value. We can take a limited wait list, but that's it, and that's really tiny. And then we have the dark green, 150 remaining. Lots of you on Facebook guessed green, and I do love the green. So yellow has sold out. If I hadn't gotten it, which I did, I would have gone for the green. And then I love the so this is the dark green, and that's the Rachael bright, cheerful, fun. We do sometimes call it grinchy green. There's only about 1,000 to go around, so you're getting the 8-quart oval pasta pot that at retail is $99. You're getting a 2-quart, a 3-quart, and 8.5 inch, and then the 11.5 inch skillet, 6 recipes. You're getting the 2 utensils, and then the famous oval. And like Rachel said, the only place that you can get ovals in a set are here at QVC, like our last caller said. Lori said, I wanted the ovals. I was going to have to buy them separately. I don't have to buy them separately when I'm shopping at
Stepped on
QVC.
camera so they could, I'm not joking, so
Yeah.
they could pick food and salt out of my hair.
Wait, what, Brian? Oh, we also have, people have already made this customer top rated, your Hard Anodized
Right,
set.
right.
This set is new. Here's what people say. Rachel was right, of course she was. The bigger works better. Now I can fry my eggs, my husband's one at a time rather than 2 batches. Her products and concepts are so practical and easy to use. I love what this person said. Don't want to spend high dollar, but wanted solid and dependable function and easy cleanup, and this set delivered on all accounts.
I'm so
OMG,
thrilled.
greatest set I've owned. Love, love, love it. Tons of exclamation points.
So our buddy, Chef Mitch, was just saying to me, hey, I want that one. This is one of the recipes, guys, that you get on your cards with the set. This is so easy and delicious. I use the silicone lids to burst the tomatoes for this. You can also use the pot that comes with the lid, the 3-quart skillet. Basically, it's olive oil and garlic. You add grape tomatoes, put a lid on it, the silicone lid or the glass lid if you're using that pan. Let the tomatoes burst. When the tomatoes burst, all their juices come out. Then you add balsamic vinegar, lots of basil, an extra drizzle of olive oil right before you serve, salt, pepper, and some chili flake. And you end up with this disgustingly delicious, beautiful burst tomato with balsamic vinegar and olive oil spaghetti.
So making
it is so good. It's nothing. You can make that in 15 minutes.
Right.
It's so delicious.
So let's just say hi to Pauline.
Hi,
We want
Pauline.
you guys at one color is
How
on
are you today? Oh my God, this is the most exciting day of my life.
Hello, girl. Where are you going from?
Hi,
Florida.
Jamie.
Oh my God,
How
I'm
are
coming to
you?
Florida. I'm going to the South Beach Food and Wine Festival in like less than 2 weeks.
You love, I wish I could come. And I just want to tell you, my daughter has your lasagna pan. She got it as a wedding gift.
Does she love
It's
it?
one of the best pieces
Thank
I
you.
have ever seen.
You know why? Because it has handles and it never gets those annoying black
You got
dots.
that right, and I'll tell you, I bought your cruet set. I'm in the process of moving to North Carolina where she lives, and my husband saw the pot set we were watching, and I said,
Awesome.
I want the red. So he
Awesome.
said, go buy it. He said, it
Awesome.
looks, it's because I have piece pots now. I don't have a full set.
Okay.
You know what? Give those. You're moving anyway. Give those to the local food bank. They'll be so appreciative.
Yes, I will.
These new pots and pans,
First of all,
I cook with them every day. We do 180 episodes a year on the daytime show.
Right.
I go home, I make dinner for my husband every night. My hand to God, I still have the original sample all gray pot from 10 years ago.
Wow.
You know, when I first drew it,
I'm doing my new kitchen with reds and blacks.
you're
and
gonna love
I
this.
just-
But
I bought your cruets a few months ago.
The cruets are
and this
amazing.
is my
She
new
just got them
pot set,
today,
and
Jane.
my husband said,
Yeah.
buy it, it's the one you want. And
It's so
when I
great,
saw
and
the
you're not gonna
nonstick,
find that
I
value
love
anywhere.
your oval pasta pot.
The
The
oval
one I'm
pasta
going to
pot
use for
is
spaghetti.
amazing.
I must
Right.
tell you, it's a treat to have that.
And I
really
have more
is.
than one, Pauline, so I'll tell you. Rachel said you can gift your old one. I'm like, no, I'm actually going to still keep that because don't you use it for tons more than just pasta,
that's
like
true.
the potatoes and the corn
Yes.
and everything.
You know what? That brings up a good point. People have to remember you can roast in all of these things. You can do a roast chicken in this pan. The reason I designed just these 2 pans, forget the whole set for a minute. I designed these 2 pans, I drew them on a napkin years ago, including the little helper handle because I wanted to be able to carry it in and out of the oven. Because between the 2 pans, a colander, a cutting board, and a knife, you could make everything on the planet Earth. The deep skillet is shallow enough to fry 1 egg, cook 1 hamburger, make 1 grilled cheese, 1 steak. But it's deep enough and it has a lid, you can make soup, stew, cioppino, steamed clams, whatever you like.
Right.
A whole fish. You can
I do
roast
have
in
a
it. You can do
question.
a whole chicken, a turkey breast.
Right.
Then, the bigger companion pot, you can cook up to 2 pounds of spaghetti. You can make an entire standing rib roast, an entire roast pork loin, a huge Easter ham. These are roasting pans, too. Then you take it to the table and serve from it. So if you only had these 2 pots your whole life, and a colander, a cutting board, and a knife, you could make everything on the planet Earth in some form.
You would.
You really
Wow.
could.
I do
swear.
have a question.
Oh, what's your question, honey?
What's the temperature, the max that you can put them in the oven?
The oven for the pan is
Yeah.
400, for the lid is 350. That's what the lawyers tell me to say, but I'm telling you at home, I put mine in the oven 425, 450 all the time, nothing happens.
This has been
But-
so wonderful speaking to both of you ladies. I
Thank
love
you,
you
sweetie.
both, and I've been a QVC shopper since it was CVN, so
Oh,
I just
no
love
kidding.
Thank
love
Pauline,
love
that's a
and
long
I
time.
watch your show daily, I must tell
Thank you,
you.
honey.
It's and these pots and pans, I am so excited to set up my new kitchen.
Oh, and good luck with the move, Pauline.
Thank you.
All the
Love to your
best.
husband,
Have a
too, for
wonderful
being so
night.
supportive
And your
as
daughter.
well.
Bye,
Bye
sweetie.
now.
Much love to the whole
Bye.
family. Bye, sweetie.
You know, that's what it is. Like, I was thinking
this
about
is why
you.
I come here.
You've brought us back
This is
around
why
the
I
table.
come here.
Like, you really have. Like,
Thank
you've demystified the whole, oh, I'm not a chef. That's okay. You watch Rachel's show. You get her cookbooks. I probably have every single one.
This
you get
is
her
the way my mom
magazine.
always tossed spaghetti
Yeah.
when I was a little kid. A dab of butter to make
Oh,
the sauce
yes.
stick, a little cheese, a little parsley or basil mixed in. So this is a whole pound of meat sauce. You just start with a pound of meat and then you add the big can of tomatoes. This is an entire pound of spaghetti, and it's not even overflowing.
No.
And this is in the little pan. the big brother here, please, you can feed an arm.
All right, I got to do another color update, honey.
Oh, another one's going
shuffling
down.
off to Buffalo. Okay, so yellow is already gone. Yay, I got yellow. I'm so excited. Let's do an update, though, because red, we usually have red at the end of the day when we do a Today's Special Value, although we haven't done a hard anodized value of the day with Rachel in almost 3 years. The red, fewer than 1,200. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but Brian, in this, okay, 13,000 for the day, over 3,000 in the show, and most of you have gone for the red. So now we just want to let you know, I'm not sure how much longer that red's going to last. So 1,200 left in the red. Here is that beautiful cobalt blue, 700 left in the cobalt blue. Brand new lavender, 150. That's it. And there's no advance order, right, Brian? And no wait list on this. So what we have left is what you want to think about, especially at almost 8 o'clock at night. Then we have your eggplant purple, 700 left. The dark green, okay, that now is down to 6 dozen. Because remember I said if the yellow hadn't sold out before I got it, and I did because I ordered it earlier today, I would have gone for the dark green. Hey, for all your Irish stews with St. Patrick's Day around the corner, and then Rachel and I sometimes call it the Grinchy green. We love it. It's a little bit of a retro green.
It is. It's like a green apple green, but I think
green.
Grinchy green is
Yeah,
funny.
I know. We do say that. We're going back over here. And by the way, fewer than 1,000 in that. What you getting out of the oven, girl?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Woo! And by the way, Ma Peens coming
here we
up.
go.
at the end
Coming
of the
through,
show.
Jay. Move it.
Okay, move it.
There's a 5-pound chicken, kids.
Hot stuff
Look
coming
at that.
through.
5-pound chicken on top of the citrus and sweet potatoes and parsnips. Look how good that looks.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And that's a 5-pound chicken in that little tiny pan.
And don't forget, if you want to go back and get the silicone lids that were first up in the show, move it.
Look, check it out. That's the
Wow.
little baby skillet, a 4-cut, super puffy
Okay,
vegetable
show
for
the
toddler.
skillet. You gotta
Look
show
at
the
that.
skillet to the
Nothing,
camera.
Not a drop.
Wait, you guys look at this.
Why even bother putting that in the dishwasher?
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Done. Thank you.
No, you hang on.
Okay, move it. More coming through.
Move
Here.
it.
I'll get the oven
Thank
for
you. Easter's coming up. How'd you like a 12-pound ham?
Woo!
With all the vegetables.
Wow,
Look at that.
that's gorgeous. So we
Isn't that
sold out
sucker
of yellow.
beautiful? Look at that.
We're in last call in a couple colors, and now Nancy wants to meet you, and I'm not surprised.
Hi, Nancy.
Nance, it's Rachel Ray.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Jane.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you ladies doing tonight?
We're doing real well. I'm always excited to hang out with
I
Jane. We're
love
old good
Rachel.
friends. We're like sisters, honestly. Hey, do you have the cookware, or are you going to try the cookware?
I signed the cookware for the first time, and I've been on the hedge all day. I was up at midnight watching y'all, and I was talking and thinking, and I finally decided I'm doing it. I'm getting the lavender.
Oh, good goal.
I gotta go get
It's
it for you,
so
girl.
gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty with a hard anodized because it's almost gray. It's barely lavender. It's so beautiful. I love this. I'm
I've never
obsessed.
seen this color
It's
before.
brand new. It's only right here. And let me tell you, no lie, this is what I use every day in my house. Yes, I use it on the daytime show, but in my home, these are my go-to pans. These are my babies. They're my first design. This is my #1 favorite fabrication in pots and pans. You are going to love it. I'm so
So
psyched
I
you got
cook
this
every
color.
day, and so they're going to get a lot of good use.
Oh, and what colors are in your kitchen, Nancy? Like, I want to see a picture. Like, what colors do you decorate
I have
with?
like a pale green.
Oh, it's going to be gorgeous.
That'd be beautiful.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy for you. You're gonna squeal. They're so heavy. You're gonna have so much fun when you
Yeah.
when you unpack the box. It's like a clown car. It just keeps coming out, and you're like, oh my god, I got more. You're gonna love it. You're gonna flip for it.
I'm sure I'll love it very much.
Oh, thank
glad
you.
I found a happy
Thanks,
home with
Nancy.
you.
And I'm glad you
Congratulations.
dialed in. That's really limited, scary limited. So good thing dialing in now.
Awesome.
Thanks, Nance. Bye-bye.
Bye, Nance.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye,
You
you
too,
too.
sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Well, she's been with us since midnight last night.
Yeah.
I'm so glad she got that lavender.
I did the same thing. Like, I watched you and David, and I went to bed. And then I had errands to run, and I got to work,
Well,
and I'm
they
like,
say
I
you're
got to
supposed
order
to
this.
sleep on it.
I
That's
did
a- that's
sleep
a
on
prudent
it.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Except what I wanted, already gone. That beautiful brand new lavender that we just talked about, that Nancy got. 5 dozen left. And here's what's in the set. The 8-quart famous oval pasta
My
pot
first design, my first little baby.
at retail is $99.
Which is a great
It
price.
is.
You look around, all you can find is a big, stainless, ugly pot that's only 6 quarts for that price.
And then you have a 2-quart. You've got a 3-quart. They're beautiful. Then this one you're going to love, the 3-quart oval. I don't have your larger oval helping handle pot. I don't have it. I know. I know.
That's
You're
so
looking
weird. Jane, you keep freaking me
because
out.
I have a lot. And actually, my Deirdre, who adores Rachael, and so does Kara, but Deirdre was the first person to be like, she wanted all of her own stuff from you. Remember,
Awesome.
she was actually
That's
the
right.
first collector. I don't have this exact pot in its other size, so I thought, okay, there's a reason to get that value
That's
today.
right.
8.5 inch, 11.5 inch, your 2 utensils. But another thing that, look at this, for the first time ever.
Oh, the pasta I just
Rachael-
made with the burst
Yeah.
tomatoes?
We've never
That's
done this
for you.
before.
You take that with a big
6
fork.
Rachael Ray recipes.
And the one I
included
just
in our
made, guys,
today's
the
special
burst
value.
tomato with the balsamic vinegar, it's so delicious. It's on one of the cards. Italian chicken noodle soup, chipotle turkey chili. So many good recipes on those cards. All of them are real gems. 15-minute gnocchi with spinach and garlic chips. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
good.
Okay, so red now 700 remaining. And that is it. And I say it with that, whoa, big like voice, just because that's usually the one we bring the most of in.
I
And
know.
at the end of the day, okay, it's today and today only at this price. But we expect this to then still live in our inventory
Right.
so we can sell it again.
But not with this price on this
No,
quality.
this is
guys.
the one and only day.
It's gonna go.
Yeah.
Get on the phone. Get in there, because your colors are going.
Okay, so we're actually going to wrap this up because we got to let the chips fall where they may. We're really busy
Let
on
the
the phone
orders
lines.
catch up a bit. Take a bit of a break.
Because in this show alone, 4,000 have been ordered.
Holy macaroni!
Yeah. And how many for the day, Brian? 14,000
Wow.
for the day. Okay, wait, you gotta come back to me. Hold on.
Oh, no,
We got
you're
another
gonna do it.
moment.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do
Come
it.
on, no, Rachel, you do it.
It's
Come
this
on.
one. Am I guessing right?
Wait, till we're up, okay? And here we go, and we're up. Yeah.
I'm so glad our last caller got this.
Na
'cause
na
now
na na. Hey,
she's
hey.
gone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
There you go.
Done.
We're now down to 5. Red, blue, purple, dark green, green. That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like 10 little Indians, Jane.
What, honey?
It's like 10 little Indians.
It is. It is. I love that movie. Yes, you can.
Thank
I
you.
love that Agatha
I'm
Christie.
gonna leave this with you. till I
Okay,
come right
honey.
back. You just keep it
Yeah.
wherever
All right,
we're going
I'll
next.
keep your microphone.
And if I'm not back yet, you just tell them to. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. I just gotta get out of all.
Think of which color I got. But this is our value of the day. I watched you and David last night at midnight, and I'm on the couch, and I'm like, I should get it. And then I did maybe what you did. I woke up this morning, and after I did my errands, I'm like, I'm getting it. And I'm going to donate the cookware that I have that has a
because
lot
our
of life
food
in
banks
it.
don't just need food in our time, they also need pots and pans, guys. So if you do treat yourself today and invest in this insanely low price and good cookware, that's a great thing to do.
Right, pass
if you
it
don't
down.
have adult children
Pass
you
it
want
on.
to pass them to, please stop by your local food bank and give them some equipment to work with. They'll be so grateful.
Right, I love that. So, oh my gosh, I took a shot like this on Facebook. I thought these were so pretty. More colors than ever
More
before.
colors and new colors. And by the way, in general, this set only exists at QVC. And let me be specific, any set of mine that contains the 8-quart size, the first pot I ever designed for the kitchen, it's only here, and this is the single set. And we have not sold a hard anodized set, period, in over 3 years.
Right, at this
3
great
years.
daily price. Wow.
And this is my favorite fabrication. We were saying it's a greatest hits show.
Right.
Not only does it include the first 2 things I ever designed for the kitchen, this is my favorite fabrication. I make pots for you guys. You guys are my boss. I make cast iron. I make cast iron enamel. I make nonstick with enamel so that the whole pot's color. What I use in my home, what I choose for my go-tos that I use every day, it's hard anodized. It's heavy. It's a great heat conductor. It doubles the heat conductivity of stainless steel, right?
Wow.
It's just the most perfect material for me.
And I love that you made it PFOA free. This is beautiful.
And dishwasher safe, metal utensil safe.
And lifetime limited manufacturer's warranty. This is what got me the Easy Pay. It's $37.50
It's
a month.
insane.
on
This is
Easy
under
Pay.
$150.
Right.
You go out shopping for pots. This one pot of mine, I'm so proud of the price. At retail is $99. You know what you can get for $99? A 6-quart plain stainless tube pot that's this deep.
Right.
That's useless in my opinion. Compared to an 8-quart pot with stay cool handles and a see-through lid that you can do so much more with, and it's a roasting pan and a beautiful service piece. $99, insane price.
Right.
But for
And that's what it
$150,
is.
for $50 more, less than $50 more, you get all of this.
A 2-quart covered. And by the way, I love the shape.
Not 1
the
quart,
shape,
2 quart.
got me. I love this
I
shape.
slightly
It's-
bell
I
the
know,
bottom.
I
You know
love
why?
it.
Because when you make sauce and you work a whisk in there, you need to get into the corners and you want the starch, the root,